I'm Jay Hayes with Blackstar Amplification here at Kraft Music, here to talk about the ID Core series. And don't forget those great bundles here at Kraft Music. They're really nice. So this is the ID Core series. It features the ID Core 10, the ID Core 20, ID Core 40. I'm playing through the 40 for the demo. So feature set wise, they have pretty much the same thing across the line. The only difference is the 10 isn't foot switchable where the 20 and the 40 are. Of course, there's a wattage difference, the speaker size difference, but otherwise it's the same feature across the line. You've got 6 Blackstar voices. You've got gain and level, of course. The ISF, which is our infinite shape feature, it's our tonal shift from US style to UK style. You've got 12 super wide stereo effects. This is very important. Tap tempo and level. There's a built-in tuner in the amplifier, and you've got an 1/8" headphone output, 1/8" input for MP3, and USB for recording, for updating the amplifier, and also with our use of our INSIDER software. It's very important. Okay, so here's some sound samples starting from clean, and this is kind of more of a warm, clean sound. Here's the bright clean, a little more kind of funkier country thing. Here's a mild crunch setting. What's nice about this, you can actually back your level down, cleans up good, hit it a bit harder, and it breaks up like kind of a more of a tweedy kind of thing. So. A bit harder. Bit more crunch. Here's overdrive 1 with a bit of the chopper effect. It's kind of super wide stereo. I'll play a little bit softer on the volume, and you'll hear how it's real clean. And most amps don't react this way. This is unique to this amplifier. I'll kick in the treble humbucker for a second. You can hear the difference. Right now I have the effects pretty much kind of cranked up a little bit to kind of demonstrate the super wide stereo factor. But here's the amp, just raw, no effects, just the preamp. And listen to how it sounds. Pretty sweet. So another super important aspect of these amplifiers that people overlook is the fact that the speakers in them are full range and they're stereo. There's a pair of speakers in each one. And what that gives you is several things. It makes your effects sound much more open sounding. Also, when you play back music through the MP3, it sounds like a stereo. It doesn't sound like a guitar amplifier where it's all mid-range and monophonic. So it's a really great playback system as well. So definitely check that out on the amplifiers when you play them. There's also a foot switch available for the amplifier. It works with the ID Core 20 and the ID Core 40. It's a 2-button foot switch that gives you 2 different options. One is it ramps up the presets on one button, it ramps down the presets on the other, or it can be your 2 favorite presets on the first button and then DSP off and on the other one. This is available through Kraft Music as a bundle. It's a great deal along with other accessories. Check it out, it's a great deal. Now I'd like to tell you about the Insider software from Blackstar. It's compatible with both the ID Pro series and ID Core series. It's included with the amplifier. It's absolutely free, and it gives you a variety of features. First of all, you can have thousands of presets stored in your library. You can trade back and forth. There's an online community as well that lets you trade presets with people online and upload yours as well. There's an audio section right here that gives you a phrase trainer and a metronome. You can slow down your tracks, speed them up at your leisure. And of course, the tuner that's on the amplifier is displayed visually on this panel. It's much easier to see as well. And it's absolutely free. You can even download it before you buy the amplifier to check it out and play with it a little bit. But as you change your presets here, you'll see how it operates. On this version you're seeing right now is actually for the ID Core, and you notice that the TVP section is blacked out. When you plug it into an ID Pro series, it senses that and turns on the TVP section. So again, this is the Insider software from Blackstar. Check it out. Again, that's the ID Core series from Blackstar. Really great sounding amplifiers, super flexible, great for playing at home, for rehearsing, that kind of thing. And definitely check them out. Once again, I'm Jay Hayes from Blackstar here at Kraft Music, and check out those bundles.